Harbaugh now heads to Los Angeles Chargers.
Do you think anyone can predict a Jim Harbaugh speech? You're out of your damn mind.
That's a beast mode. My God.
You have to love what you're seeing on tape if you're a Chargers fan, especially for the future with Justin Herbert.
We have a Chargers quarterback that cusses, boys. This is dangerous.
Phillip Rivers sheds a tear.
We want to be known as world champions, and we're gonna do it or die trying. Don't let the powder blues fool you.
Who's got it better than I?
Hey guys, welcome back to the Charger Chat. I'm your co-host, Wool Dog, sitting with my buddy, Gavin Duggan.
What the hell was that?
I don't know.
Oh my God, dude.
It was weird to say the least, but
I haven't felt like that in the Harbaugh era. First time caller, long-time listener of a Charger fan, first time caller on Harbaugh's team sucking.
Yeah.
And that was incredible. The defense was non-existent.
Yeah. No, I mean, if you thought the New York Giants game was weird, this one really took the cake as far as a uncharacteristic Charger team compared to just about every other week, even comparatively to that New York Giants game. Like in that game, we were still in it. It almost felt like we had no business being there.
Not even a little bit.
So
and it was that stupid game where like our offense would look amazing.
Yeah.
It would just be crazy. It'd be like, okay, so we just need to get the ball back by halftime. We need to get it one more time, then we get it back and we're good. And then it's just
sitting with you going like, all right, here's our best case scenario. We need to do this, and then we need to do this. And if we do this, we're still in it.
And the offense was playing at a pace that like that could have happened. When they caught fire pretty good. Just the defense was consistently bad this entire game.
Yeah, no, this was a weird game because of all of the crazy milestones that got hit during this game, because this was Justin Herbert's all-time high passing game at 420 yards.
He was cooking.
He was cooking
behind an offensive line that was doing the same shit that it has been doing.
Different day from that offensive line.
I'm sure we'll talk about this later. I don't need to talk about Bozeman at the moment, but we'll talk about it later.
Yeah. And there are a few other things to talk about, but obviously Kyle, the coach Duggan, can't be with us at the moment, working through something, but this time we've got a video.
Oh, hell yeah, we do.
He's still making his appearance, so let's turn it over.
And I promise our schedules will get better in the next week and a half. I promise things are going to get back more to normal.
It's a bold promise. We'll see if it works out. But
it's a bold promise, Cotton. See if that one pays off.
Let's hand it over to Kyle, the coach Duggan.
Well, that is not how we hoped that would go.
Well,
I don't know. I wish I was going back and forth with the guys with time to think, but man, that was, unfortunately, it just looked sloppy. Yeah. I don't know what to say. Like the Colts came in, played so clean, executed. They didn't have any penalties. It seemed like every play was 5 yards, just moving the ball, not turning the ball over, no penalties. Now you can get ticky-tacky, and I definitely saw some stuff that wasn't called, but that is what it is. When you're playing really good like that, the kind of stuff you kind of get away with. But defensively, just did not look good. I saw several times where Derwin James was responsible for big-time missed tackles because he was in the wrong spot at the wrong time. Now, you're going to give up some of those with him playing aggressive like he did, but overall, just not a good game. I guess the shining spots, Justin Herbert threw for 420 yards, 55 times, I think was the final count on pass attempts. And we have a tight end. After those drops, Will Dissly, that disgusting drop, man, Gadsden is the guy. Just leave him in the game. If it's a running down, fine. You're not going to fool anyone, but maybe Dissly can go block. But Gadsden is the guy, so that's good to come away from that game learning that. But yeah, overall, I just want to throw this game away and not think about it anymore. Thank God we got a quick turnaround. We could hopefully get a better taste in our mouth after Thursday. But yeah, that was a yucky one. I'll come back with my bold prediction here in a minute. Okay, love you, bye.
Gadsden is the reason why this game was so fun to watch for me.
Absolutely.
The fact that it was honoring Antonio Gates Day at the stadium, and then he just kind of like, all right, well, hand me that. I'm going to take that torch and I'm going to head over here towards the end zone. It was just really in a game like that where you're behind that long, you have to find the little nuggets of things that make you happy. Mm-hmm. And Gadsden was all of that and then some for me today or yesterday.
Yeah, no, he was something to be excited about going into the game or after the game, considering how many targets and how many yardages that he had. That's the thing, we talk about the defense struggling. The offensive game plan, I think, is what we wanted. We wanted to make some short yard plays. We wanted to maintain possession. We wanted to run down the clock as much as we can so that their offense didn't have a shot. And if we could have gotten 1 or 2 stops, it would have made all the difference in the world. But Jonathan Taylor, there was no stopping that guy. There was just impossible to control and maintain him.
It was weird seeing our linebackers. Like Dan Henley had like no tackles this game. I don't know what's going on with this defense, but I felt like the beginning of the season when we played our best, our linebackers were playing out of their minds, and they're just not right now.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the solution is to fix this defense right now. It's stressful.
Well, that's the thing is like we've all been singing the praises of Jesse Minter, and rightfully so. The guy's been a hell of a defensive coordinator, and this was the worst game that he has had in his career. So if anybody knows how to correct it, it has to be him. It has to be him. He has to know how to fix this. Whatever it was, like Kyle said, Derwin James missed some tackles, probably playing too aggressive. Maybe that was the game plan. It was like, we have to play aggressive if we want any chance to stop these guys. So you take big swings. Sometimes you have big misses when you take those big swings. So it's just unfortunate to see because this was the top team in the AFC.
Yeah.
We go from fighting for first to I think we're in the 6th seed.
Now second in the AFC West.
And second in the AFC West.
Pulled out a psycho game.
Yeah. So, the Broncos game is insane. Getting 0 points until the fourth quarter.
That was insult 30. To injury. Like as soon as our game was over, we're like, oh, what's up with the Broncos? Maybe we can get some positivity out of this. Right. And as soon as we turned the game over, Bo Nix ran for a touchdown and they went ahead. Yeah. I was like, this sucks.
Right. I'm going to head out.
Yeah. Well, I was like, I'm out of here. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
It was just a wild, crazy game. And again, seeing Justin Herbert play great, awesome. Seeing Gadsden play great was awesome, but it's like how you can't even celebrate that. It's like when,
team needs to play great. That's what we need.
Everybody needs to fire on all cylinders and hopefully, and God willing, we walked out of this game and hopefully injuries were few and far between. And we'll get to those here in a second, but we do have to look at a couple of other tweets from around the league. Chris Rim tweeting out, Orande Gadsden is the 5th rookie tight end in the Super Bowl era to record 150 receiving yards in a game. Gadsden and Keenan Allen are the first pair of Chargers teammates with 100 receiving yards and a receiving touchdown in a game since 2012 versus the Raiders, which at that point was Malcolm Floyd and Antonio Gates.
Those are good days too.
Those are good days. Yeah.
Yeah. It's what a coming out party, man. I'm telling you, like that was the best part of that game for me.
Well, he had another game earlier this year that was like, okay, here we go. We're chugging along. So it's been kind of peaks and valleys this year. And then he's a rookie, so I think that's totally fine.
And now it's opportunities. Now he's not competing with anyone. He's out there every play. Yes. The Conklin's not playing. Disley after that drop, like Kyle's saying, probably not going to get they're not going to have the confidence they have in Gadsden now. Yeah. So moving forward, I love it.
Absolutely. And then Justin Herbert on Gadsden said he did an incredible job and found ways to get open. When we needed him most, he stepped up big time. He's done a great job all year, and he's going to continue to make big plays for us.
Hell yeah.
As we all hope and pray for him to do so. And Gadsden on his performance said, I was just doing the best I could and doing as hard as I tried to practice every day. Just try to emulate that back into the game. I wasn't really looking how many yards, how many stats, how many touchdowns, any of that throughout the game. I was just trying to win. Whenever he's been looking for me, I've been a reliable target for him. I just want to be able to be a guy that he can trust. And when he throws the ball, I'll be able to catch it. That's really it.
You're the one tight end on our team that he can trust that'll catch the ball at this point. So
at this point, yeah.
Good on you, bro.
It's looking pretty good for you to be catching those balls. And then Guilty as Charged podcast tweeting out Justin Herbert dropped back to pass 61 times against the Colts yesterday. They blitzed him on just 12 of those 61 dropbacks, but were still able to generate pressures on 27 of them, 44%. This was the third highest pressure percentage allowed on the season.
It's maybe this is the time to get into it. It's the amount of times that I see our center turned around watching our quarterback get sacked.
Yeah.
It's done, dude. I don't know what we're seeing that they're not seeing, or vice versa. Like I'm trying to understand it. I know there's not a lot of offensive linemen in that room to play right now. I get it, but there's no way you could be worse than what's happening right now at the center position. And I'm not trying to be, I know I'm being negative right now, but it's just what I'm seeing.
No, and that's the thing is like, it's easy to see. This isn't like you got to really pay attention to see this. It's like every
gotta have your
play.
PhD in seeing things to understand this one.
This is very much like, oh man, guys, come on. Like there has to be a better option out there. There has to be another way. And so it is just, it's rough to watch right now. And I'm sure Bozeman's not going like, I'm doing a great job, right, guys? I'm sure he understands that. Like, dude, you've got to be better at this. And this is because that's where all the pressure is coming from. It's coming from up
the middle. That's it. Even Deculus and Hart were like not great, but they were getting chips and getting help. And there was a decent little pocket. He was getting pressured up the middle like crazy.
Yeah. It's really unfortunate to see. It's really unfortunate. It's all unfortunate because Herbert hitting the passing yards, Gadsden having a great game, Antonio Gates getting his freaking ring, like all of these great things happening, and we're wearing the freaking yellows, which is supposed to be like when you wear an alternate jersey, that's supposed to be celebrated. That's supposed to be fun.
I hate them. Like it's official. I can hate them now.
You and everybody else.
I will not
right
embrace
now.
them. I never want to see them again after that game. Never. Yeah. I will always associate that jersey with that game. Don't do it again, please.
Never will he ever.
Never. I'll literally go if they play those jerseys again. I'm gonna change the color on my TV so it's like purple and yellow or some shit. Like I'm not looking at those jerseys again.
Can I throw one more stat at you that I think is kind of fun?
What you got?
This also came out obviously after yesterday's game. This is from R.E. Pooley. Chargers quarterback Justin Herbert now has 2,128 career completions, tied with Hall of Fame quarterback Peyton Manning for the most completions by a player in his first 6 seasons. Now set to make history Thursday night against the Vikings.
Holy shit. That's something to look forward to. But hey, guess what we know? What do we know is going to happen Thursday? Justin Herbert's going to play his fucking ass off.
He's going to rip.
He is going to go for it like he does every week, and it's going to be fun to watch. Defense. He doesn't even, the most injured part of our team, Justin Herbert is still putting up 24 points. Defense, just pull your heads out of your asses. It's not that hard.
Just
Please.
Go back to being the turnover machine, tackling guys that we know you can be.
Just a 3. I don't even need all that machinery. I need 3 and out machine. Get some 3 and freaking outs, dude. That's all I'm asking for.
Yeah. That would be nice. Can I give you one more?
Oh, yeah. What you got?
Bolts wide receiver Keenan Allen, currently with 948 catches, because he got 11 on Sunday.
Yeah, he was racking them up.
Is now just 7 away from tying Hall of Fame legend tight end Antonio Gates at 955 as the Bolts all-time franchise reception leader.
8.
7 away from tying, 8 away from being.
8 for the win.
8 for the win.
All right, well, those are fun things to keep an eye on.
Just keep an eye on it, folks, because this next game is coming in hot.
There's no time to bask in this shit.
No, and in fact, good that there's a game coming up quick, so we don't have to sit in this stink anymore. We can just move on to Thursday and checking out the injury report. First of all, I love that the social media team is taking the alternates as an opportunity to basically rebrand every aspect of Chargers. Last Sunday, we saw that they did like the 60s, 70s kind of vibe with the Chargers lettering and the lines, the curved line. It was very nice, very cool. Dug it. Now we get our other alternates, the Superchargers, the Navies coming in, and they have already
won a lot
done
of games in the Navies.
We did, and they're pretty hot. And you can even see it now in the injury report. I have a feeling we're going to be seeing this old school Chargers font everywhere, especially when it comes game time. But looking at the injury report right now, these are just guesses because they have not practiced today. We have Joe Alt limited with an ankle injury. We did see him getting some practices in last week. We even saw him warming up before the game.
It felt like he was going to go.
And it really did.
He's got to go Thursday. Can you imagine how much better things are going to be when he's out there? And dude, if Trey Pipkins can play, I'm excited for that.
Yes. Oh God. Austin Ekeler with an ankle injury. That apparently that happened as well. Because when I heard that happen in the game, like Austin Ekeler is down, it's like, oh God, no.
It's just like, what do you want to do?
Troy Dye limited with a thumb injury. Hassan Haskins apparently got dinged up on this last game too with a hamstring injury. He's expected not to practice. Kyle Kennard with his knee injury, full is expected. Elijah Molden with the thumb injury is expected to be limited. Tito Abonia we did see go down as well. Apparently it's his elbow that was injured in this last game. And
well, he knows who to talk to about that.
Yeah.
He's got a brother,
big
in
brother
elbow
that
pain.
can help him out.
Yeah.
Make some helpful hints. And Trey Pipkins with the knee is expected to be limited, and Jamari Sawyer with the knee is expected to be full. So that's what we have to look forward to going into this Thursday night game, still in Los Angeles against the Vikings. And a few more quotes to go through. Coach Harbaugh on the loss said it wasn't our best day, but I do have confidence in my team. Oh, but do I have confidence in my team? Yes. Do I believe they're fighting? Yeah.
Like
he went from yes
the
to
extra.
yeah. Like, what do you want to do? You want to make something of it?
Yeah.
Later adding, from our whole team, courage, fight, our guys never quit. That's the big thing I take away.
I took that away as well. I think I told you that.
You made that comment. Yeah.
I was like, they're still fighting their asses off. Like, it's not going well on defense and they're not fighting well, but they're still fighting.
Yeah. You didn't see any half-assed, attempts. I think that's what it was. I think they were just so aggressive that, like, it was just big swings and misses, man. They kept swinging for the fences. Derwin James saying we gave up nearly 40 points in our own stadium.
He was pissed.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he said played like shit.
I think he did play. He did say play like shit. We played like shit.
Khalil Mack even said, "Ain't no way around it. Played like crap." I think he said shit. It's always great when you can get back on the field after a game like this because you want to forget it as fast as you can. Well, guess what? Your wish is granted. Khalil
We'll
Mack.
see you in a day and a half.
It's as quick a game as you could play. Go from Sunday to Thursday. And we'd like to wish you to head on over to our sponsor this week, Underdog Fantasy. Football season's in full swing, and Underdog is the best place to get in on all the action. Playing on Underdog is easy. Just pick whether your favorite players will go higher or lower on stats like rushing yards, receptions, touchdowns, and more. I'm 2 for 2, baby.
I'm on something's working.
Something's working. I'm sticking with 2. Actually, no, I take that back. I went with 3. I was feeling frisky.
Were you more higher or more lower?
I think it's so hard for me to pick lower on guys. I did it once and it was a Raiders.
Because you're not a pessimist. Yeah. You're an optimist. That's what you got to go higher.
I mean, shoot, whatever the Raiders game is on this next one, if they're playing anybody with a solid defense, they couldn't even put up 100 points. Hey, that's something to be thankful for, folks. If you can't, Raiders couldn't even put up 100 yards in this last game against the team. So easy lower picks for the Raiders on Underdog Fantasy. Download the app today. Sign up with promo code CCHAT to score 100 bones in bonus funds or entries when you play your first $5. That's promo code CCHAT. Underdog, make picks, win money. Must be 18 or over 19 in Alabama, Nebraska, over 19 in Colorado for some games, over 21 in Arizona, Massachusetts, and Virginia, and present in a state where Underdog Fantasy operates. Terms apply. See assets.underdogfantasy.com/web/play and get terms _DFS_.html for details. Offer not valid in Maryland, Michigan, New Jersey, New York, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. Concerned with your play, call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.ncpgambling.org. In New York, call the 24/7 Hope line at 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY to 467-3669. And after you're done making some lower picks on some Raider game coming up here, you can head on over to our Patreon, patreon.com/ChargerChat. Come check out all the fun, silly videos we got going on over there. And we've got a hangout coming up here pretty soon.
Too sweet.
If you guys are in the Special 10 Club,
Hopefully it's a
on your
victory
email.
hangout is what I'm looking for.
Yeah, God, please. I don't ask for much in this world.
Just give me a one.
Just give me a victory so I can
5
hang
and
out with
3.
folks and talk about a victory in our hangout. Zoom Hangouts. But if you don't want to go to patreon.com/ChargerChat, it's fine. You can go on over to our regular website, ChargerChat.com. Check out all the cool stuff we got over there. T-shirts, hoodies, and stickers. Chat it up with Charger Chatteteers. And now you can ask questions and Ask Boltfam.
Yeah, let's tell everyone just quickly. So our website host got rid of our forum, but now we have a group. Same thing, just a little different process. Don't give up. We still want to hear from you. We're sorry.
It's a little different. We're sorry for the issue. I would highly recommend if you do put questions and Ask Boltfam, do not copy and paste. Wix don't like that.
I'm going to send them a very strongly worded letter about their inability to copy and paste.
Yeah. So, if you're watching this on a subscribable platform, please hit the subscribe button. Please. And now, folks, time to go on to the next segment. Ask Boltfam.
Time to put your money where your mouth is.
Hi, guys. Don't jam a thumb up his butthole. That's what you do. I wet myself in excitement. Oh, so hungry.
Your thoughts are totally appreciated.
Catch you later, dude. Okay, love you, boy.
That's right, folks. Time for Ask Boltfam. We start at the top with Lydia Beltran,
Hey, Lydia.
who asked the question, why do I hate but love this team so damn much? Well,
This is an existential question.
it is.
Because the highs are so high, but the lows are so low. And love is eternal. Love is a fire that burns on through the night.
Mm-hmm.
And that fire can never be distinguished, even when it's unbearable to be around.
Yeah.
So love the flame. Learn to love the flame.
Yeah. Sometimes you get burned. Sometimes it just warms you up.
I don't know where I was going with that. That's pretty much how I feel about it, though.
And if you want to distinguish your flame or extinguish your flame, it's up to you. We don't judge here at the Charger Chat. And it's the love for this team, a team that has never made it.
Just think of all the happiness it gives you. Like the highs are unlike any high in the world. You know what I mean? It's just like the best. A big game you shouldn't win that you win and your favorite player goes off and it's like you're walking on sunshine for the whole week afterwards. That's just is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good times and bad times, but the good times really outweigh the bad ones for sure. So Lydia Beltran, just hang on tight. It's going to be okay. Thank you for asking the question. Let's move on now to Brandon Woodard, who asked the question.
What in the hell am I watching? A damn Brandon Staley special? Wearing a retro-style but futuristic uniform just royally effed up the timeline continuum. Instead of putting us back to juggernaut defense, we look confused and shit the bed. And that offensive line looking like the Chargers cheerleaders. Non-existent. Okay, shamelessly positivity. Thank God the field managers put that extra soft AstroTurf this game. Get the field guys a game ball. They are the only ones protecting Mr. Herbert. All right, seriously, though. Herbert again proving to make something out of nothing. Over 400 yards is impressive, especially when the defense is all over him before the ball even gets to him from that confused but really nice guy Bozeman. But seriously, something has to change. It seriously can't get worse. Question. Does the alphabet really have to be in the order that it is, or does it really not matter? FU, Staley, FTR, FTC, FTD, whatever sagging boobies. K, love you, bye.
Not the sagging boobies. we bring back the big and beautiful.
I'm a universal booby lover, but I would say not as high on the list.
I don't think that was the question.
No, that's where you went. I'm still like dumbfounded by the ABC's question. I don't. You could teach your kid to do it out of order, but then they look silly.
Yeah,
they couldn't sing the song. It's a fun song. Everyone likes to sing.
Yeah, it'd be a tough song to sing.
D E F X B L Z. I don't know.
Zed. It kind of matters because you got like. When you're taking tests, you got A, B, C. Yeah. You know, if it's multiple choice, you got your A options, B options, C options, A team, B team, C team.
Yeah.
If they're not in order, it's tough. It's a rough life.
That's a hard question for this week. I'm already struggling. Like, that's a loaded one. I know.
In the grand scheme of things, I guess it doesn't matter, but in the here and the now, kind of matters. But great question, Brandon.
Beautiful,
Thank you.
beautiful out of the box question.
Let's move on now to Lexi M, who asked the question. I'm tired of these injuries, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. No, seriously, I'm tired of this injured O-line. It's not the players' fault, but I just want to keep Justin safe. I didn't catch as much of the game as I wish I could, but it seemed like the defense was on and off with showing up. Anyway, legit question. Did someone play a prank on us and put Jameis Winston in a Justin Herbert costume due to all the two severely pivotal times in the game Justin threw picks? Oh, and how the did the Broncos win? Okay, I'm done. FTB, FTC, and a huge family trust respect. K, love you, bye. Whoa, Jameis Winston taking strays over here.
Taking some shots.
I mean, this has been a very strange year. I think Justin Herbert's thrown like legit 2 interceptions. The rest have been batted, weird, crazy.
I think both of them were this game too, which is weird.
Well, no, the first one was batted up in the air. The second one that he threw in the end zone
was totally on him.
That one was really like, he overall, like, so it's crazy that this was a game that he had the highest yardage in his career, and yet so many of those throws looked way off. Not way off. That's not fair. They were just not characteristically on target as Justin Herbert typically is. You know, especially for QJ. There was a few balls that were thrown like behind him or around him that just didn't quite feel right.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know how the Broncos won either. They
I think they heard that we lost, and they're like, all right, time to power up.
Yeah. Scatabo ate his spinach and so we'll see what happens next week. Hopefully Jameis Winston does not show up and we get the Justin Herbert we know and love. Yes. Lexi M. But thank you for asking the question. Let's move on now to Marco DeLeo, who asked the question.
So, what did we think of the Savannah Bananas? I mean, I think the real ones could have played better than RD in this game. What do you attribute to the bad D? It seems week after week we get worse. K, love you, bye.
I'm not used to, as a Charger fan, getting made fun of. I'm used to getting made fun of a lot, but never for our jerseys. And there was some, like, people were talking shit about our jerseys during the game. I feel like that a lot as a Charger fan. I don't want to feel like it over things we absolutely can't control. Take those piss jerseys and go put them somewhere else, in my opinion.
Oh, no.
They look like piss.
I know, but I haven't heard that yet. And now you've just given ammo to everybody else listening.
I'm just saying that there are a lot of people making fun of our jerseys.
Oh,
and I don't know about
jersey.
you.
I haven't heard of that one.
The people were calling us minions. It was just, all of it was terrible. I didn't like the feeling.
Well, we called ourselves minion, or at least we made a minion reference on Twitter. The Chargers.
I think because I saw somebody else call us the minions, and then I saw that. So I don't know if that was the cart before the horse, but
sure.
Whatever. Wasn't great. Not a minion.
No more minions, please.
No.
And thank you.
No, thank you. Call it.
All right. But as far as what we attribute the bad D to, I think Kyle hit it on the head. I think we were just too aggressive with our defense. We weren't being as what's the word?
It's just
conservative.
It was the run fits, and it was the linebacker play, dude. It just wasn't there. Like he's going to get past that first line, like the first line of defense on the defensive line. That's just going to happen because that's what Taylor is. The linebackers need to be able to not get caught by a lineman that went up to the second level and capped him off. You just can't have that, and that's what happened the whole game. Mm-hmm. So they need to figure it out. This offense this upcoming Thursday is not anywhere near what that is. That is definitely the best offense in the league, in my opinion, especially with play calling. I felt like we got out coached in this game, especially Steichen versus Minter. Steichen just bad babied him all over the game, all over the field.
Yeah. Yep. There you go. Marco DeLeo. Thank you for asking the question. Let's move on now to CD. Who asked the question? Important questions will be asked, but not by me. Would you rather look like Jar Jar Binks or sound like him? Also, more like Orande Gadsden. Am I right? A huge game. Can't wait for more. Oh, one more thing. More like Bradley blows, man. Am I right?
The introduction of the Ed Gain voice. Oh my God. Wow. Oh, mother.
Oh, mother. All right. Well,
holy shit. That was great. I'm going to need to reread the question because I was laughing.
Would you rather look like Jar Jar Binks or sound like him?
Yeah. Probably sound like him because then I could just not talk. I'd whisper.
Strong, silent type.
He said, no problem, sir. He said, love it, Chargers.
You trying to run a movie set? You'd probably have like the speak and say from ET being like, put that lane over there.
I would literally have like a talk boy. I'd have people record things and I just hit it like a soundboard. Yeah. I can't look like Jar Jar Binks. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Well, I can't sound like him because that would just ruin my career. So say hello.
Misa not
Jar Jar
doing that.
Bulldog.
Yeah.
I might look weird, but I sound like this. So let's have some fun.
You sound like Ed. Oh, Ed Gain.
Yeah, I can change my voice to be whatever I want.
Dude, please, Ed Gain every episode. It makes me laugh. People might not like it. I don't know if you don't like it. I don't know why I don't think you like it. But even if you don't like it, please do it every fucking episode.
All right, CD, thank you for asking the question. Let's move on to Mr. Pekar.
Mr. Pekar.
Who asked the question? I come to you now with my chin held up high, banged up, not broken, and with 2 large black eyes. I saw flashes of greatness, blinding glimmers that brought brilliant delight, but those hopes and those dreams quickly diminished by the Colts and their slight. Yard after yard, hit after hit, I stand tall with my Chargers that showed no signs of quit. Our leader standing tall, just shy of 6'7", and hair that is flowing like an angel from heaven, throwing 420 for 3 beautiful TDs. If you still think he's mediocre, grab some nuts and suck on D's. Now later on to this week, a Skull chant we face, but it's our house this time. This Skull chant's displaced. What changes do you see in the upcoming game plans that will change up our fortune? Charge up Tart's bitch-slapping forehand? So hug it out now. Keep that chin up towards the sky. You're a Charger fan, baby. This you cannot deny. Now that back to work I go, so I say hasta la vista and sigh. But first, suck my butt, FTR and K. I love you. Goodbye.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice. Well done, Mr. Pekar.
All right. Well, changes for the upcoming game.
Just a defensive mentality, I think. I don't know. Better play calling on defense. Offense is what it was. Like that, it's not going to get any better than that until some of our offensive linemen come back. And our our running backs, I don't even know who's going to be our running backs this week. Hines is probably going to play.
Probably.
So I think that's probably maxed out on offense right now until our offensive line comes back. Defense, you're fairly healthy. What are you doing? I don't know. I don't have an answer. I don't have an answer to it. I just hope they don't, like maybe a handful of 3 and outs, maybe 5 to 7 3 and outs, and we win the football game.
Yeah. Just got to get the offense off the field any way you can. Turnovers, baby. Find some way to do it. And offensively, normally you put up 24 points. That's a damn good game. That's usually something that we can find a way to win. And that's when defensively we usually hold them to under 20 points, and that's how we win the game. But just wasn't the game. Wasn't in the game plan. Don't know what happened, and we'll see what happens next week. But Mr. Pekar, enjoy your nuts. Thank you for asking the question. Let's move on now to Bolt Up LAC 2, who asked the question.
What's up, y'all? Now, new here, but been bolted up like a motherfucker since 78. Not going our way as of late, but I have faith in this team. Let's go, the Raiders, Broncos, and Chiefs. Boy, defense got whooped. What's it gonna take to right the ship on defense?
Well, welcome.
Welcome to you, sir.
Bolt Up LAC 2.
Certified fresh.
Yeah.
I love
Minter's got to come up. Yeah.
I love first of all, positivity right off the bat. I love you.
Yeah.
Well done.
He's been a fan since 78. He's
what's up.
Seen it. He's been around.
It's none of this fire Harbaugh bullshit. Get out of here, whoever said that. I've seen that a few times. You're so dumb.
Oh, get out of here.
No offense.
I've not seen that, and I refuse to see it.
Yeah. The defense. It's like I said in the last question.
Yeah.
I think it's just the mentality. I don't know if it's matchup. I don't know if the Indianapolis Colts have the best offensive line in the entire world. I don't know. I hope not, because we played better football this year with the similar guys.
Yeah.
So let's just hopefully they can pull their heads up.
I would love to see more pressure on the quarterback too, especially now that we've got Odafe Owe and Khalil Mack back, and Thule still sitting over there. Like, those are two huge opportunities for pressure to be gotten to the quarterback. And please, let's get that straightened out.
Yep.
Bolt Up LAC2, thank you, buddy, for asking the question. Let's move it on now to Andrew Ramsey, who has the question. I am positive all the powder blue tops, bottoms, and gold tops and bottoms must die. What say you? I am positive that if the line were a fish and the secondary were a worm, they would both die from ingesting one another due to a parasitic infection. What say you? What?
I don't follow this at all. Andrew.
I don't either. I'm sorry.
I'll address the first
the first one we could talk about.
Yeah, well, let's definitely burn the golds. Powder blue tops and bottoms. Couldn't disagree with you more. I think they look awesome. Just didn't. We barely lost in those. We got murdered in these.
Those were just so close.
Yeah,
to being awesome. And I think we will get a chance to see the all powder blue combo one more time.
Oh yeah,
this season, if not two more times.
And we don't. It's not on the calendar to do what we just did again. So we're fine.
As far as we know, we will never see the yellows again.
Please,
until further notice. But yeah. Let's just hang and bring back shamelessly positive Andrew Ramsey, please. I love that guy so much better.
Yeah, he's way more fun. I know it's hard when we lose, but it's way more fun when you're positive.
That's when we need you to be your brightest, when it's darkest.
Because when you get dark, you start talking about infections and stuff, and
parasites,
and I'm like
worms. I don't get it.
Like skin's crawling.
Yeah, but we love you, Andrew.
Sorry, we didn't understand.
Thank you for asking the question.
See you next week.
And we go out of Ask Boltfam with Tony Francis,
Anthony, Tony, and congratulations to our very own Tony Francis. A little announcement, little mini Tony Francis coming. So little baby, a
little suck my butt baby,
it's a little baby.
All right. Well, Tony Francis has a question that goes like this. That game was an absolute shit show. Defense couldn't stop anyone. Jonathan Taylor is exactly who we thought he was, and Austin Douglas is just bad. What the are we gonna do, soldiers? My first question is directed at you, coach. This defense is basically the same as last year, which was the top-rated scoring defense in the league. If you're Jesse Minter, what 3 players are you calling into your office for a come-to-Jesus moment, and why? These need to have a closed-door discussion on improvement ASAP. My second question is directed at you, Kev. You were right. You were f***ing right, you son of a bitch. I hate that you're right, but you are. The gold uniforms are absolutely terrible, and we need to burn them. What can we do this week to help some of the good juju for the Navy uniforms on Thursday? What are you going to do personally this week to send good juju? Name 3 things you're going to do between now and Thursday to help. Please, Kev, we need it. And my last question is directed at you, Wool Dog. What the f***, man? Why was Kevin right? Do you hate that Kevin was right? I do. I wanted these gold uniforms to be the answer, but looking like a f***ing banana isn't as cool as I thought. Hand up. I was wrong, and I'm sorry. Name one thing I should do to attribute to apologize to Kevin. As always, f*** the Raiders, burn the kingdom, kick the donkeys, f*** those gold uniforms, f*** you, Brandon Staley, f*** everyone, and suck my butt.
Oh my God. Well, I'm glad you're back in the fold.
Tony's going through it.
Yeah.
He's having a hard time right
He's a little emotional, and that's okay.
When the f*** everyone comes out, you know. It's a problem.
Yeah.
F*** you, f*** you, f*** you. You're cool. F*** you. I'm out of here. Half-Baked, great movie.
That was a good one.
All right. Well, coach isn't here, but what are 3 players you think that Jesse Minter's calling into his office to have a come to Jesus moment?
I don't think Jesse Minter's doing it. I think Derwin James is doing it. He's borrowing Jesse Minter's office, and he's bringing in probably Dayon.
Can I borrow this for a sec?
I think he's bringing in Dayon because he's he's the leader.
Yeah.
And then
Green Dot.
Probably Tier Tart. You just got to get one from each level because those guys are in their respective rooms. So Tart. And let's go Dayon, and then he's in charge of the secondary. I think that's what happens.
Yeah.
But that's totally not what he asked, but he didn't ask us, so I can answer whatever I want.
Yeah, I think, bringing them in, not to be like, you guys got to do better, but more bringing them in to be like, we got to lead this team, man. We got to get everybody on the defense on our side. So let's take a breath. Let's come to Jesus. Let's work on our tackling. Let's not be too aggressive. Let's just execute in a way that needs to be done. Please and thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Kevin, you son of a bitch. You were right. What do you now you need to take that negative juju on the gold jerseys and bring good juju over to the navies.
Yeah.
So 3 things you could do.
3 things. So I'm going to start with just like a random act of kindness. Like find somebody outside and be like, love your hair today.
Nice.
Might not have good hair, but just like really just some positive energy, make them smile.
Yes.
We need some more smiles this week.
I love that.
So anything that can make people smile. I'm going to try and coax Adam into talking like Ed Gain as much as possible because that makes me smile. So which is great. Ed Gain didn't make anyone smile, but Adam doing his voice makes me smile. And then to top it all off, I'm probably going to watch some old like LT Junior Seau highlights, some Phil Rivers highlights, and then just watch awesome plays in the Navies, just to remind myself how good an alternative jersey can be for us.
Yeah. I think we need to temporarily have our morning alarm from our phones play a little.
Oh, we're supercharging it the next 3 days. Yeah, we'll do San Diego Superchargers all week for sure.
That's going to be my alarm every morning.
Do it
now and Thursday. And yeah, do I hate Kevin was right? No, but hey, even a clock's right. A broken clock's right twice a day.
I'll take it.
As far as what you can do to
repent,
repent, and thou shalt be saved.
Yeah, what should he do to repent?
I think name your daughter after What's her name? Huggin. Huggin Francis.
Oh my God, Huggin Francis. That'd be sweet. Or just middle initial H. That's repent enough for me. So that's too harsh.
No,
he hasn't done anything that bad to ruin his daughter's life.
But I would love that. I'm trying to think of different things he could do for you. Hey, listen, next time you see us, just give him a big old hug. I think that's the easiest thing because I think those are always expected when you confront Kev Huggen-Duggan, but I think when he gets it from you, he's going to know. There's going to be a little extra
put a little juice
on it in there. Yeah.
Make me feel it, you know.
Make me feel good.
Make me feel like hugging.
Let's go, girls.
Let's go, dudes.
Thank you, buddy, for asking the question. Thank you, everybody, for asking questions and Ask Boltfam. We greatly appreciate it.
I feel better. Do you feel better?
I do.
This works every fucking time, man.
Better.
It's clockwork.
I love it. And folks, we are not doing a Friday episode.
Because we have a Thursday game. That doesn't
we got a
make
Thursday
sense.
game, folks. So we need some time between games and broadcast.
We need some information to come out so we can talk about it.
We need more information before we come out. Otherwise, we come out looking like fools.
So because there will not be a Friday episode, That means we have to give out bold predictions right here, right now, while you're listening to this. Time is now. The place is here. And the person going first is Kyle the Coach Duggan.
All right, back for bold prediction. Hopefully the guys have been able to talk everyone off the ledge with that shameless positivity. I have a feeling Kevin probably wasn't super shamelessly positive.
Very positive.
Held it down. But I think we're going to get back on track. I'm grateful that we have this Thursday night game to turn it around real quick, get back out there, get this taste out of our mouth. But the defense has to play better, especially if it's Carson Wentz out there. I don't know. Obviously, it's so early in the week. We don't know all the projections for if JJ is going to play or not. But the defense has to play better than that. They need to carry us right now with this offensive line being hurt like this. So I'm going to go, we're only going to allow 13 points. I'm going to go final score is going to be 27-13 Chargers. We're only going to give up 13 points. We're going to have 2 turnovers and 3 sacks. That's my bold prediction. Please, please, please. In those sweet navy blues. I can't wait to see them. Oh, also, I didn't say this on my first video. Burn the golds. Never bring them back. They're dead to me. Well, I'm praying we get to see you guys in an instant reaction after the game. Let's get after it. Bolt up. Kill everybody.
Okay.
I love Kyle.
I love it.
Burn the shit. Burn it down.
Burn it down. I'm bringing it down.
I thought I was fairly. I had some negative moments, but I was generally like positive, right?
I think you were more constructive.
I was like, when I was negative, I tried to be funny, and when I was positive, I just wasn't anything. I was just being positive.
Oh, you did just fine.
Gotta have a little tune, a little spoonful of sugar to make the medicine.
You've made leaps and bounds from the start of this podcast.
I've come a long way. You've
come a long way.
Baby, I'm back.
All right. Well, great bold prediction from Kyle. Who's next? Is it me? Is it you? Do we throw this off? What do we do?
I don't know. You go. No, that doesn't feel right. No, you go. Go ahead. Do it.
But it don't feel right.
All right. Chargers win 21-17. I hope the defense is able to hold them to 17. Should. Not quite what we face on Sunday. And they just played the Eagles that kind of played some smash mouth football. So hopefully they're a little bruised up a little bit. So 21-17, I think Keenan Allen's going to get 8 receptions.
Oh, becomes the leader.
He's going to set the record. He's going to set the record.
Yeah, boy. If he sets that record, it should be in SoFi when he does it. It shouldn't be an away game.
Yeah.
So please.
21-17. They scored 2 touchdowns, kick a field goal specifically, and Keenan gets 8. Ocho.
I like it. Very nice. All right. I think Chargers are going to win. I'm going to say 23-10. 23-10.
Hell yeah.
And I think I want Kamani Vidal to break one off. I think this was one of my previous bold predictions, but I want him to break one off, and I want him to get his first rushing touchdown of his career.
I like it.
So they've all been receiving touchdowns. I want a rushing touchdown in a regular season game for Kamani Vidal.
And I want us to be good in the red zone again. Offensively, please. Let's just give me that. No more field goals. I love Dicker, but don't just get it in the end zone. Sorry.
That's how you finish the episode. Just falling off the wheels.
Wheels are falling off this back truck.
Please.
Oh, fuck.
All right. There you go, folks. Bolt predictions in the books. The next time we see you guys will be in a week.
Yep.
So we love you. I'm sure we'll be chatting you folks up on all the social medias. But that's going to do it for this episode of Charger Chat. Any final thoughts there, Kevin?
Just get better in the zone. That's all I want to do.
All right.
Just want to win. Yeah.
There you go. That's going to do it for Charger Chat, folks. Don't forget to bolt up because we're ready for any squad, any place.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Okay, love you. Bye. And now, a word from our sponsors. Do you need a jersey? Does it need to be yellow? Then come on down to Tony's Yellow Jersey Depot. We're having a fire sale. We've got lemon jerseys, banana jerseys, butter jerseys, corn jerseys, cheese jerseys, honey jerseys, mustard jerseys, dandelion jerseys, highlighter jerseys, sunshine jerseys, marigold jerseys, yellow pepper jerseys, yellow apple jerseys, big bird jerseys, SpongeBob jerseys, rubber duck jerseys, school bus jerseys, and so much more. So come on down to Tony's Yellow Jersey Depot and pick up a yellow jersey in your size today.